Good morning. Howdy, friends. I am Matt Shorty Wells. You probably already know that by now. Hey, long time no talk. I know. We'll get into that later in other episodes. Right now, I just have a thought that I think is deserving of being on the vlog. So on the business blog, MattWells.biz. All right, so I am doing some. Oh, son of a gun. I was going to share. That's all right. Just me on the screen. I was going to share my screen to show my notes, but I'll copy and paste these and put them down in this episode. So here's a conversation for fellow network marketers, but it's really applicable to humans. I don't, whatever kind of thing. It's booby trap thinking. Anyway. So to my dear fellow network marketers. So in network marketing, we have a sponsor who brought us in, right, to introduce us, someone who introduced us to the game, to the profession as a whole, and or to at least to a particular product or service company, right? And you'll hear some of this thinking a lot, and I'm gonna link another video that I have called "Secrets of the Millionaire Mind" by T. Harv Eker. There's a book called "Secrets of the Millionaire Mind" by T. Harv Eker. Excuse me. I did a video about that book, I think like 7 years ago. I'm going to link that video down in the episode notes. So look underneath this episode for that. And I'm going to drop an F-bomb or two. I'm going to use F-bombs in this episode. I'll tell you, I don't think that I will be using a great deal of F-bombs on this website, MattWells.biz, my office. Now, if you watched my episode 1, my hello and welcome video, I gave the full disclosure that I am free to use the full use of the vocabulary and all of that. I did that because I want to be liberated and free to use the words that I want to use. At the same time, I can avoid using F-bombs in most cases. I can as powerfully say what I want to say without the use of F-bombs more times than not. So there won't be many of them. I don't speculate on this website, especially since I just started a new personal website where I can drop bombs away anyway, right? So but there is going to be F-bombs in this one. So if you do have a problem with F-bombs, like particularly if you're cool with, shit and hell and damn and all that, but, F-bombs are just, it's, just a little bit much. I get it. Live by your estimations. I'll live by mine. And I do know that there's a lot of people who do not agree with, whatever. I get that too. But anyway, back to the show. So here's the point of this episode. If your lack of results are your sponsor's fault, you're fucked. If the story in your mind is my lack of success has anything to do with another, my upline, my sponsor directly, my parents, whatever, that is booby trap thinking, and you're giving your power away. So let me get to my notes here. Let me just say, if your lack of results are your sponsor's fault, you're fucked. If your lack of success has anything to do with your sponsor didn't love you enough, you're fucked. If that's a story in your mind, it's a booby trap. If only someone else had done something differently, then I could have had the results / experiences I long for. Booby trap. You want to take 100% responsibility for your feelings and lot in life. Otherwise, you're giving your power away to someone outside of you. That's the opposite of empowering and does not serve you nor your world. That's it. This episode could have been better if I sat and thought about it and mapped it all out. But at the same time, I don't know if that's true anymore. So it is morning time here. And I feel like I have some addressing to do. I've got to address some stuff with my audience here, with my fam here in my office, because I think it's been, I don't even know without looking, probably 2 months since I've posted an episode on my MattWells.biz blog. And yeah, had some work to do, but back to work now. Anyway, it's morning. And I'm going to get back at it. I'm going to turn this recorder off. I appreciate you tuning in. I love your face. Please do stay tuned. Subscribe to MattWells.biz for more challenging, thought-provoking, real and authentic thoughts from a fellow journeyman a fellow mountain climber, not from the mountaintop, but in the journey. I am Matt Shorty Wells. Appreciate you tuning in. See you soon.